No matter the weather, Alexandria Emergency Hospital is always here for you. Rain or shine, our doors are open 24/7 to provide the care you and your loved ones need fast. Every second counts, and Alexandria Emergency Hospital is here to help you through any storm.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Come on, Mom. It's 81. That's not that bad. I mean, it's not terrible up there. Same as it is here. I think we're actually, last check, we're at 81 degrees. Natchitoches looking beautiful out there over Sibley Lake this morning. And if you have plans to get out on the boat today, Toledo Bend look good. I just like to mix the cameras up. You can actually see that above my head. We have Alexandria and Toledo Bend. And now I'll show you the big view of Alexandria. Clear skies, beautiful morning, and literally like two cars on MacArthur, and it looks like they're the same car. So not much going on out there. It has been a lazy weekend so far, and I'm about to go cook some delicious breakfast here. It's going to be simple: eggs, bacon, hash browns. Boom, we're done. All right, so thunderstorms over the rim of the Gulf Coast here. There's actually more going on out there, but radars only shoot out so far. So we have some storms kind of around the coast of Florida. Mainly in this forecast, we're focusing on what's going on out in the tropics. But it is 83, so Mom, we're 2 degrees warmer than you. Pretty incredible. It's not too bad, though. It's Louisiana. We're used to this. A nice easterly flow today, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so there will be a breeze. I think we'll get a few storms to kind of wrap around that low pressure off the coast here, very weak low out there. That's going to bring us a couple of storms to the southern areas, especially down toward I-10. So no severe threat today. Severe threat up north from, well, just north of St. Louis, up there, Wisconsin, and up into the UP of Michigan, and then maybe some supercells popping late in the day. Out in eastern Colorado, 93 degrees, 4 p.m. We're looking at a high in the mid-90s today. It's summer. It's typical. We have about a 20% coverage on the showers and storms. Same old thing. As you can see, I'm hurrying through to get to breakfast. No, not really. I'll talk more about the tropics. That'll be interesting. Good morning, Jeff. How you doing? And we have those storms down there, again, south of I-10, mainly in our southern parishes this afternoon. So that goes away when the sun goes down. I think rain chances are going to bump up in a couple of days. But the tropics, that's what we're watching. So this one has actually gone from orange to yellow, this one right here. That thing we're not worried about. This is the one that's really going to be interesting. Now, you can kind of see, again, when I look at these orange blobs, I don't just see a chance there, a 40% chance for development. I see kind of the angle this thing's taking. Now, a lot of times if we get, now it's not impossible to get a storm to impact the Gulf if it's this far north, but a lot of times if we're looking for a threat down here, it's going to come in through the Caribbean or run right along that island chain there and get some disruption from the land masses there. So seeing this starting point here, from what I'm seeing on the models, it looks like high pressure weakens up enough because I think this thing's going to be a hurricane. And then I think this is going to most likely, again, we're talking 10 to 15 days out here, it's going to probably either be an East Coast issue or it's going to turn out to sea. Those are the most likely scenarios. It's far out. We still have a lot to watch here. But this is what we're watching. It has now made ocean fall, I guess we'll call it. You can already see a little twist in the clouds there. And I think this becomes not only our next tropical system, but I think this becomes a hurricane. And it's going to become that first main development region system that we really have to watch. Over the next 7 days, just some isolated storms becoming a little bit more widespread as we get into early next week. And here is your chance for rain. 50% on Monday, 40% through the week, 30% by Friday. It's all tropical dependent after that for the most part. Again, I don't think it's not one of those things where I'm seeing this thing trending toward the Gulf. If anything, it's trending further to the east. I do think we get a high pressure system that's going to build in over the northern plains here. That's going to heat things up in Nebraska and Kansas, going to keep us in the mid-90s, very typical stuff. And we're going to see a few showers and storms each day. It's all dependent on the tropics, though. If we do see a system moving this way, of course, that is going to alter this forecast. But for right now, we have nothing imminent. Good morning, Mr. Steve. I saw you driving yesterday, actually, in the shrimp mobile. So I don't know where you were heading, but I guess you were selling some good shrimp. I'm going to get out of here for today. I will be posting about the tropics later on. I'll add some maps and stuff like that to show you kind of why I think this thing's going to recurve, and we'll get into that a little bit. But finally, after all the craziness of back to school, we have most of those orders delivered, and I might get a little lazy today. That's the plan. I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.